Hello friends, so today we are going to be talking about Winslow Homer. He was an American painter who lived on the coast near the ocean, so a lot of his paintings look like this. He has a lot of subjects that are in water and especially in the ocean. Something that you should notice in his paintings too is the colors he loves to use. He is a fan of the color white, and that shows a lot of movement in his paintings. If you look down here, right where the waves are, he uses the color white to show that the waves are crashing against the boat, and that shows movement to where the sail is pushing the boat down because of the wind, and the waves are crashing against it. He loves to use those colors to show that even though it's an otherwise sunny day, it's still pretty windy, and that he's using his subjects to show that. One thing that he loves to do is perspective as well. He loves to show the horizon in his paintings right here. The horizon is where the sky and the earth meet each other, so that line right there. Now in the background we see a boat, but it's a lot smaller because it's very far away. He's showing depth and distance in this painting by painting that boat back there to show how large the ocean really can be. Now up close, we could assume that this was a lake, but that ship shows us that this is actually the ocean. And in the foreground, or in the front that's closer to us, this boat is not sitting directly on top of the horizon like this boat is. It's in fact in the center of the water, all right? So that way it's covering up some of the horizon just to show some more three-dimensionals by layering our subjects. So here's a subject in the back. We have the ocean, and then we put the boat on top of that ocean to show layering. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do something kind of similar. We're going to be drawing two boats on a horizon. One's going to be up close and one's going to be in the distance. So I'm going to fix my camera right here. I'll adjust it so it's not so blurry. Okay. And I have a marker here, but I would prefer that you guys use a pencil because we will be doing some erasing. But if not, I'm going to draw my horizon. I'm not going to make it super straight. I'm going to just make it kind of wavy because I want it to show that there are waves in the ocean. Okay, and so in the background, I'm going to draw a boat just like Winslow Homer did in his famous painting. And if you guys remember, this painting is actually hanging up in my classroom. And I'm gonna just do a simple boat, okay? You can make it as elaborate as you want, but I'm just gonna do that, okay? So that's just a simple sailboat in the background. And now in the foreground, in the front, I'm going to do another sailboat, look like this. Okay, maybe I'll give it some more detail since it's closer up. And I'm gonna put the sail up here, actually. And I'm definitely going to color the sail in because I don't want to see our horizon inside it. So I'll get a marker, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my black marker though. And the reason why is because I'm going to turn this into a silhouette actually. So I have a sail here, and then maybe I'll put some other little objects in there just to show, you know, that boats are not just empty boats. And then maybe I'll put a second in as well. Okay, just to fill in some of the space, the extra space. Okay, so I have two sailboats, and then I'll do the same thing over here. And then that way, when I color it in my sky, I'm gonna do sunset colors. And then I'm going to do my ocean. And this will lead us to our next unit where we're gonna draw something similar, but we're gonna understand water reflections. Water reflections are gonna be a little different. We're gonna actually watercolor next time. If you don't have watercolors, markers or crayons or anything else would work too, but this is the challenge that I have for you today. So you'll do a small sailboat in the background on the horizon. You'll do a boat in the center of your water with the sails covering up the horizon. And so if you have a pencil, please just erase these lines. You can color it however you want. It doesn't have to be a silhouette. It can be a regular sky, a regular ocean, but try to separate the two, because sky is blue, ocean can be blue, right? But let's add some clouds to it. Clouds can actually touch the horizon too. All right. We don't have to put clouds floating up in the center of their sky. If you look back on Winslow Homer's painting, I'll hold it up again. Look at the clouds. Look how they touch the horizon. That actually does show depth too, because clouds will keep on going even to where our eyes can't see anymore, okay? That's not sky, those are clouds. Clouds can still touch the horizon too. That doesn't mean the clouds are touching the earth. It just means that they're farther and farther away, but they're still hanging above the earth where the sky is. So that's a unique perspective too. So clouds can look like they're touching the earth, but they're actually not. If you were to keep on sailing and sailing and sailing, you'll just keep seeing the clouds above you, above you. So that's what I would like to see. If you guys would like to do the same thing to where the clouds are touching the horizon, you can do that as well. All right, that's another painting trick. So anyway, once you guys are done coloring, please take a picture of it and post it to Dojo. I'd love to see what you guys create with this, and you can also look up Winslow Homer's paintings and just see what he's done. I do have a video that YouTube has provided about his backstory, so please take a moment to watch that as well, because that has a lot of great information about what he loved to paint and why and where he lived and what he did, and really informational. So thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to seeing what you guys create. Happy drawing, friends. Bye.